It's the Chief from Bonding with Board Games and RPGs with another unboxing, unshrinking, I like that, War Stories. So this is the Rendezvous with Destiny campaign book. So this is by Dave Seamark. Again, Firelock Games, and it uses the Year Zero engine from Free League. I don't have the Year Zero game, but I've got a bunch of their other stuff, and I love it. So you can see this one's a little bit thinner. Let me grab its parent book. So coming in, you can see, just for comparison, you can see that it is, what, maybe half the thickness? We'll set that off to the side. So this is obviously, let's go back here, this is obviously airborne invasion on D-Day. Clearly in the door at night, getting ready to jump, and it looks like, what are we catching? Reflections of flak that's going off everywhere. So nice. I'll blow this up a little bit with a side picture, put it up on the screen here so you can see it. So, but this is Firelock Games. Let me get this out of the shrink wrap here. Now, I'm not going to flip through every single page. See if I can get that off. But what I will do is cover the chapter pages and probably flip to them, because I'm betting they're going to have the same kind of very nice art that was in the primary rule book for War Stories. So let's just take a look, see what we got here in the campaign book. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have, keep that right where it is, I'll zoom in as needed. We're going to have Normandy. So part one is Normandy. Of course, you would expect that. And my understanding, from my vantage point, I can't quite see what the individual areas are, but you do have the airborne side of it, and to my understanding, you also can hit the beaches. So that should be brutal. And I believe from listening to an interview, you will create kind of like a lot of NPCs, almost like you've got, I don't know if it's quite the full platoon, which would be just shy of about 30 people, but you probably have a couple squads, so 15, so you got a few NPCs, and if your main character dies, which is supposed to be a little easier in this game, you will just grab onto one of the NPCs that have kind of developed along the way. Next man up kind of thing. So, mission objectives. The first mission, Sticks in the Wind. A stick is a, forget the exact number, but it's a run of airborne troops that will run out the door. I think you have 2 sticks maybe, I'm not sure. Mission number 2 for the boys on the beach. Very good. So maybe first one's airborne, and then we've got the actual beach action. Breach the Atlantic Wall. Okay, some more. Mission number 3. Mission number 4 is Murder on the Murderette. Butchered. Mission number 5 is The Manor of the Proud. Mission number 6 is Purple Heart Lane. The last mission is the Utah Omaha Handshake. Cool, they've linked up. We come over to Rendezvous with Destiny, the campaign stories, non-player characters, your NPCs, mini missions, player handouts, and maps. All right, well, let's flip through. Oh, very nice. So again, that would be interesting. Not quite the position you would want to be in. You might be low enough they can't depress their machine gun far enough to get you. The cannon won't be able to get you, but yikes, that would not be good. Oh, very nice. The 7 core missions. The War Stories of Rendezvous with Destiny. Very nice. All right, let me come up about here and just flip through and see if we can get to, so here's our non-NPCs, Allied, German, interesting, okay. Again, I'm not going to do every page, but we'll get to some of the art, and you can see the layout, which is both extremely functional, easy to read, yet there was one here that had a very period piece, almost like you're reading a newspaper. The way it's broke out. I like it. Or broken out. I like it. That's a cool aspect. The campaign stories. So you've got your, that looks about platoon size on a march. It would be new at this point. The packs would not be that uniform the further you go. Obviously, I wasn't in World War II, but I was a medic in a light infantry unit. So you end up with kit getting individualized very quickly. A little bit less uniform. Although their rucksacks were much smaller. We carried these huge behemoths. Lost mission, the Utah-Omaha handshake. Very nice. German officer. All right. Mission number 6, Pearl Pirate Lane. Obviously from the German side. Interesting. Again, an MG42. Some actual pictures. Those are Fallschirmjäger. Airborne. German airborne troops. You can tell by the shorter helmet. Mission 5, the Manor of the Proud. Okay. What do we got? Again, some maps. Chef Dupont. Mission number 4, Murder of the Murderette. Again, I know, probably mispronouncing. So the maps are they look very period piece kind of too. You know, watercolored, hand-drawn, very informative, but not photorealistic, but very nice. Almost like you were looking at some kind of, you know, planning map or something. Mission number 3, breach the Atlantic Wall. Very nice. Again, I love how these are circled, so it almost feels like you're getting briefed as you move in. Okay. Interesting. So we're taking out these guns on the Atlantic Wall here. All right, here we go. Yeah, wow. Mission number 2 for the boys on the beach. Interesting. Sticks in the wind. Yep. It would have been a little darker than that, but you got to be able to see the action. Nice. Looks like a panther got hit. Woo. All right, where are we at here? So let's take a look again, just thumbing through. There's a little advertisement. Oh, yep. Looks like 2 sticks, left stick, right stick, and 10 folks in a stick. C-47. So, some of your sheets, chronological guide, more maps. I'll have to see if they have digital printouts. I bet you they have PDFs you could get and just print these out. Or, of course, you could just scan them. These are nice. Tons of maps. So you can just hand these out to your players. Maybe let them figure out how they're going to approach an objective. I like it. And again, some pre-done character sheets so that you can just jump right in. Here you go, here you go, here you go, and off you go. Obviously, you're going to have some blanks, so you can create your own characters as well. Player handouts and maps. Here's our company organizational chart. Orbat. Never heard it called an Orbat before. Okay. You got company, and you got platoon. Then you have little squads in there, and then you'll have little fire teams inside that. Not sure I like the art of this one as much. Looks like a different artist. Yeah, it's a little odd. Of course, you look like you're in Bastogne here, but okay. All right, so again, this is our Rendezvous with Destiny, the campaign book, Firelock Games, and, of course, comes with the main book, and again, boom. All right, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to know when I go live. See you guys. Bye.